What is going on, everyone? Today, guys, we are going to be discussing a new card that is set to release in Darkwing Blast, that card being World Ocean Dragon Zealantis. Very excited to be going over this card, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So, World Ocean Dragon Zealantis is a Link 4 Water Sea Serpent Link effect monster with 2500 attack, with Link markers being the top, left, right, and bottom, and the materials to summon this monster is one or more effect monsters. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can only control one World Ocean Dragon Zealantis. During your main phase, you can banish as many monsters on the field as possible, then special summon as many of them as possible to their owner's fields in face-up attack position, face-up defense position, or face down defense position. During the battle phase quick effect, you can destroy cards on the field up to the number of co-linked monsters. So this card is alright in my opinion. I mean, the second effect is cool. I guess you can have some benefits from doing that. You know, you could be able to send cards on your field to the graveyard so that maybe you can get some graveyard effects activated. Like, that's really the only benefit I can see from blowing up your own field, is to just be able to get benefits. And plus, you can just special summon monsters back to your field, so I guess there's the benefit from that. You know, it's basically trying to, you know, mitigate the downside of just popping monsters on your field, because you could just bring them back and put them in any position that you want to, and you can do the same thing to your opponent as well. Although, I don't know, for your opponent's wise, I don't think it really does anything, because, yeah, I guess you could just choose how the monsters are placed. You know, you can choose to have them in face-up attack, face-up defense, or face-down defense. I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know. Like, I just don't really think it's worth it just being able to pop stuff in your opponent's field where they could just bring cards back. So, I don't know. I don't think that effect really is that great. I just don't think it does really anything. And then the third effect is cool. To be able to just pop cards on the field during the battle phase is interesting, but in order to be able to activate the third effect, this card has to be co-linked with another card, which, I guess to be fair, it's not hard to do that. I don't know, I just don't think it's really worth it, especially since, you know, there's plenty of other cards that can do the same thing as this card, and doesn't require to have to be co-linked with another card. So, although this monster is cool, I really do like the design of the monster. It kind of reminds me of a True King monster, and it has a pretty good material requirement. I mean, one or more effect monsters, I mean, that's actually really good in my opinion. I don't know, I just don't think this card is really worth it in my opinion. Honestly, if you want to play a Link 4 monster, play something like Axis Go Talk or Appaloosa. Like, this card is just not really that good in my opinion. It's just an card overall. But with that being said, that's going to be my thoughts on World Ocean Dragon Zealantis. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this card and whether or not you guys think this card is good or not. And with that being said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.